Alright, stream should be back up. We should be good to go. And both teams are ready. Apologies for the delay. But both teams are going to be dropping in. We have Team Strangey versus Team Zakhez, aka Seaman Surfer. Both teams dropping down onto Evergreen. We'll have to go ahead and see how these teams progress. As we heard a little bit of the other game, there was a heavy resource denial. But we'll have to see what these teams decide to do. T-God taking out Pokecrafter up here at the beginning. And it looks like we're going to have Linster pushing ahead, trying to stop this bridge. Very safe bridge being created over here by William, who is going to go ahead and make it across without real issue here. Linster getting taken out by William. And it looks like we do have Chillerfrost going down, getting taken out by Strangey. So Strangey going to be pushing forward for these resources here. Down in the diamond room and setting up a cannon first, prioritizing the denial of resources from the other team over collection of his own resources. Meanwhile, on the other side, Greg taking some shots over. Gonna have to see if Strangey can get this cannon off. He's taking some fire. Zach is down in the iron room now. But yep, there is... Ooh, the diamond block's still getting left behind. So just has to... There we go. Is able to destroy that. The diamond will be gone. Zach is able to pick up the iron up above. And we have one other member of Team Strangey, Cat over here, collecting the iron blocks up above. So, moving down the lane, we have the bridge completed on the side of Team Strangey. Members down here in the town over Second Wool now, and continuing to push forward. Go ahead and check in. I've lost where William has gotten off to. Looks like he's down in the secondary resources here. Cooking some meat for food. Meanwhile, Pokecrafter kind of keeping an eye on him over second resources, taking shots as he goes to collect those gold blocks. Go ahead and see where Strangey is now. Looks like another cannon going off, trying to take out these supplies. They may have been able to counter cannon or deny the diamond resources. I don't see that on Strangey, yes. So diamonds eliminated from both sides here with those cannons. Cat still blocked in, but does have the iron ore as well. And Zach is going up for the diamond blocks, diamond and iron, or diamond and gold. I can up here, as well as the chest of resources. Greg getting taken out by Cat as well, right here over at the drop. So it looks like that's going to be Team Zakhez making their way out with all of the resources that they want. Let's go ahead, check how William is doing in second resources. He's going up for the diamond ore now, while T-God is moving down to put fire on this resource run by Cat. Meanwhile, down the lane, pretty much at the end of the map, we have Linster, who's built a cannon here, took out the other cannon resource chest on top of Third Wool. And it looks like he's just going to be grabbing the supplies and then making his way back with that. Yep, making his way. We'll have to see if he makes a push on this Third Wool while there's no one here to contest him. Meanwhile, back at the front of the map, kind of still over first here. We have Greg and Zagas over top of first. William still down in second resources, and T-God providing PvP cover here. We do have a cannon being set up by William here. Looks like going to take out these TNT resources on the other side, unless Strangey can get them first. Cannon not in time. Strangey able to destroy the chest, pick up the entities, and make it out before the cannon's fired. So unfortunately, not going to be enough for Team Zakas. There, Strangey now making his way up to these gold blocks, taking a bit of fire, but safe enough for the time being. It looks like Zaka is creating a cannon here, trying to destroy some of the resources. Ooh, does manage to get Strangey here. Another cannon shot is going to take out those TNT resources. Yeah, easy enough. That was beautiful cannon work by Zakas. 1-2 shot, taking out Strangey, taking out all of his resources and those TNT supplies that he managed to sneak out from under William. And Zaka is going to quick bridge up, get started on getting a path up to that victory monument. Looks like 3 members here over top of second now for Team Zakas. We are missing William. All 4 members here. Yep. With them setting up a little supply base here, setting up the anvil, and it looks like they're going to get to work on enchanting down below. Let's go ahead and check out where Linster got off to. Strangey collecting a lot of dirt here with one of the enchanted shovels, while Linster and Cat are gearing up in the kind of town here above second, taking some shots across the way. But not a whole lot of progress on any of the wool yet. Hazard a guess that Team Zaka is now with a slight resource advantage. I didn't get to see how much in the way of armor supplies Strangey had. But the TNT resources from that going to kind of even out Linster's damage to the TNT resources at the end of the map. Looks like Strangey down here at the end of the map, getting ready to make a stone pickaxe and potentially start collecting some tougher blocks than dirt. Alright, William kind of pushing up ahead. Let's go ahead and check out inventories here. Just a lot of dirt, probably the same shovel approach that we saw from Strangey's side. And looks like Strangey lit up the entrance to third, but didn't make any forward progress from there. William also back here taking some shots at Strangey. Pokecrafter giving a little bit of cover, but it looks like Strangey's going to be possibly starting up this third wool, trying to make his way across through all of these mob spawns. Pokecrafter getting taken out by William, who is down below and also working to clear out all of these spawners down here at the entrance to third. Zaka is starting on first wool now. Already made his way through the first couple rooms. He's just going to be blitzing through, making his way down through all of these mob spawns here. Easy enough, making his way, quick progress, much faster than we saw in other matches so far, but completely uncontested as well. Though I did hear some TNT going off. Can't tell if that was a cannon somewhere or creepers up here. Looks like potentially creepers. As we see Cat also making his way into first at this point, spawning quite a bit at the entrance here. One heart kind of blocking his way in. Let's go ahead and check out Strangey, see what the progress is being made here. A little bit of a bridge being made across with William on the other side starting the same process as well. Right, no progress on second from either teams. Both teams looking to finish up first and third before getting started on second, it looks like. Brief little staircase that Zach has started earlier, but that gives them a good starting point for a victory run if it comes down to racing on that. Cat's still up in the first room, though Zach is pushing forward. He is pretty much there. Yep, grab the red wool. I missed the notification for it, but grab the red wool, and is going to be making his way out of this first wool now. Easy enough. All of the enchanted armor and equipment, making it very fast to get through here. See how the third wool push is going for William and Strangey. Strangey definitely making a lot more progress, just about halfway through. But pretty much no progress from William. T-God back here firing. It looks like William may have gotten taken out. Oh no. He is digging up. My apologies. He's taking the higher approach. Is going to go ahead and make his way through, but spawning a lot of blazes and lighting the top of this on fire here. Getting quite a bit of shots, but relatively safe in the staircase is created. Able to take some shots, and Strangey going to get taken out, dropping down onto one of the lower platforms here. Shot by... unclear. It looked like the shots were coming from the other side. I couldn't quite see if that was William taking those shots, or if it was T-God, or some of the skeletons up above. But quite a few blazes spawning here on Team Zach's side. Zach is in the final sections, making his way out of first wool. And easy enough, that's going to be one wool secured for Team Zakez. Let's go ahead and check in with Cat's progress here. Down in the second room, armored up, but making some slow progress. And one of the downsides of that slow progress in this wool is going to be the number of mobs spawning while he's safely making his way through. Strangey with the blue wool touch does make his way back to his resources. No, they're down below, but had enough stored behind that he was able to quickly bridge across under new PvP pressure. Grab it, place some safeties, and that's going to be blue wool out for Team Strangey. The one wool apiece. Meanwhile, Zakez, in his full enchanted armor, is going to go ahead and make that quick bridge, taking a little bit of fire, but all of the shots missing at this point. And going to go ahead and get one wool on the board for his team here. Like, coming back over top of second wool, T-God still here PvPing with Pokecrafter and Linster. No one's starting the second wool yet, but let's go ahead and check out where William has gotten to, where his progress is here. Up above, quite a lot of fire, a lot of blazes still. Much slower progress than Strangey's bridge across the center due to how some of these mobs are spawning. But still relatively safe at the time, able to kind of enclose this bridge, take it slow, build up some walls. And he does have a water bucket to put out the fire for any of the blazes that do manage to hit him. Strangey now down in some of the resources, collecting a few things in front of third, but then going to be pushing back to this village. We do have 3 members of Team Strangey. Cat has made his way out of first wool, though without the actual wool block. Can't tell. I missed if he got taken out. Or if he's just pushing back to let some mobs despawn first. Looks like he made it to the next downward area, but did not progress further than that. So we'll have to see when he goes back for that, or what the plan is going forward. Who are we missing? Alright, William making slow and steady progress against the blazes over here in third. Just about at the halfway point now, as he is making his way across, safely bridging. And then be interesting to see how he plans to get down to the wool. Whether he's dropping down or what the plan is there. But at this point, the blazes have spread out enough and he's gotten further that the progress is much faster than it was early on. Go ahead, check back at the middle of the map here for second wool. Still no progress. 4 members of Team Strangey over here taking shots across. With the other 3 members of Team Zakez. Looks like Zakez is setting up a cannon for the entrance of second, potentially. Not much done there. It needs a little bit less power to take out some of these structures up in front. But he does have the option to fire again. Looks like they've set up multiple cannon frameworks for various positions on any runners for second. Taking out a little bit of the backside of the lane here. As Pokecrafter, very low on HP, kind of healing back behind some cover. Linster taking some shots. Alright, William making it down onto the wool box now. Is able to drop down. Looks like he did just water bucket his way down on top of it, take out the blaze spawner there, build himself a wall. And we're going to have to see how he plans to get back. Looks like he is securing himself a way up now. Just kind of building walls around, protecting himself against the blazes. And then once he's done with that, he'll be able to make his way back down, grab the wool. Yep, easy enough. So this is going to be the third wool for Team Zakaz. Let's check out quite a bit of cannon damage now, as the can't tell. This might be, yeah, this is going to be some cannon damage, but also revealing the area where a lot of the dirt was dug up for blocks for that third push. As they're kind of replacing some of the blocks, finding some ways up. We have 3 members of Team Strangey here. So Cat potentially back in first wool. Yep, sure enough. Pushing forward, going to go ahead, make his way back down now that some of the mobs have cleared out, and push through this. Slumper getting the blue wool touch now for Team Zakaz. He should have an easy enough time with his wall, making it through there. So now we're really just worried about what happens here for second wool. Zakaz only needs this, and then they need to get back up their already prepared bridge to the Victory Monument. And do have quite a few cannons taking some shots, trying to destroy some of the cover that Team Strangey has. The record chest and all of the torches and supplies that it held getting taken out here as well. Going to be a little bit of a lockdown. We're going to have to see who runs this for Team Zakaz, and then what Team Strangey's response will be. Right. Meanwhile, down at the first water section, Cat's making his way down. Only just lost where Cat went. Quite a bit of something happening, and Zakaz is making a push in that enchanted armor into second now. Is making his way through, able to door up down in this lava section. And spamming torches to get rid of all of the lava source blocks that are down here. His armor doing quite a bit of work here as multiple members of Team Strangey taking shots down at him. But pretty much fine all the way through this this upward glass section here. Able to make his way around to the other side, and is going to be going through the downward section now. Meanwhile, Cat back here at second, trying to take some shots, trying to defend against this, as everything relies on Team Strangey stopping Team Zakaz from getting this wool. looks like Cat getting ready to run second as well. We have Strangey and Linster here over top of second wall, which hopefully means the Pokecrafter... Nope, Pokecrafter coming back to second as well. So all 4 members of Team Strangey here over second. As Zakaz has the last vertical section and bits of lava to make it to the wool box here. Kata going off with Strangey. It's like clearing some of the area, but also set up for a diagonal cannon into where the wool will be picked up. 1 heart, he's going to be setting that back up potentially, but Zach is already grabbing the wool at this point. And there's the green wool pass around. Not going to be enough with that. William getting the green wool picked up is going to be pushing forward here back to the Victory Monument. See if they recognize he has it. They've got to keep an eye on this staircase. They've already got a path up to the Victory Monument here. Cat down in the second section, getting ready to go through the lava here. But William already up onto the Victory Monument, and this is going to be game, and Team Zakaz taking the victory here. Moment for him to get up onto the Victory Monument. Already a safety barrier placed so they don't get shut off. And there is the blue wool place and green wool place.